morning, my dear subscribers. You're welcome to Sunlight Grant channel, where we give you the latest of the UAAG disbursement funding. In case you're new on my channel, please don't forget to click on the notification bell and subscribe. In case we drop new videos, you'll be highly updated.
Madam Z showed the kind of person she is as an enemy of the masses. Because for someone to know and be sure that there is money to be disbursed and made up her mind, because she's not on the camp of the she's not in the right camp, made up her mind to fight the disbursement of the masses. This money ought to have been disbursed since last month, November. Pardon me for not, making reference, for not to have make reference to the date. Today is 22nd of December 2023. Yeah, for someone to have known that a body is about to disburse, and decided that because she is not part of the body, she was going to fight it down and make sure that the body doesn't disburse. Madam Z is not someone I can trust. The voice conversation she's parading, though it is illegal for her to parade my voice notes without my consent, but that one that she's parading is not totally what I said. And that voice note is not my voice notes. That's conversation. That is not my voice. Compare my voice notes now with that one that she released. That one is like someone that put clothes to cover his mouth. So that is a clone voice, not my own. I told her that when she was telling me UAG doesn't have money, she told me she went to CBN and her stepson brought all the documents of CBN out. All the highly classified documents of CBN was brought out to her and her friends, and they went through it together, and they did not see UAG name in the name of those that came in with grants. I told her UAG is under UAS. He said no. So what do you expect? And because it's a private call, it's between me and her, I told her nothing like UAG. Yes, I said it to her, but within me I know she's not ready for the truth. So because when a fool is telling you this is black and you know that it's white, you told her it is white, he said no. Then the next thing you will hear is because if you cannot convince a fool, lest you be fooled too. Okay, it is black, shining black, so that you can be happy. So whatever she add to it, but I can tell everybody that is not my voice. The only thing they need to clone your voice is to hear your voice notes. Once they hear your voice note, they can get something very close to it, so that when people hear it, they believe it's your own. Nothing like that. And I'm not a man that is given to too much of talk. I write more. I prefer to chat much more than calling. And a lot of people can bear me witness, I'm not the type that talk too much. I don't receive call for long. Even if me and my principal, Apostle Ken Wakama, is talking, we talk briefly, short. So where will I now sit down and talk to someone for long like that? I'll be asking her. You understand? All this way that, what do you have against me? Bring it on. But my private conversation, because I believe you know the right thing. In my private conversation with you, at least you can say whatever you want to say. I don't record anyone, because that is not in me, and I know the repercussion of it. The truth is, Apostle Ken Nwakama with his boss, to the shame of Madam Z and Co. She called me, she told me they've invited Apostle Ken to FC Heidi, that they wrote petition against him, and Apostle Ken indicted me. She tried all her possible best to make sure I turned against Apostle Ken, even telling me I should come and tackle him. I said, I will never do that. Never do that. And when I noticed that she's insisting, I block her. I stopped chatting, calling her, because I look at it that this one will never change. I try my best to convince her. I try my best to convince Madam Z to follow the right path. She refused. And I realized that this woman has chosen her path. Let her be. And because I'm no more picking her call, I'm no more, she started blackmailing me. She's good at blackmailing, a professional blackmailer. And that is why she cannot stay in her husband's house. And that is why she keeps hijacking husband from their rightful owners. An happily married woman cannot be found doing all these things. We have many grants that have never disbursed. Why singly UAAG house? UAAG that is preparing to disburse. You single down one house and you think you can have your way. God of heaven will not allow you. And I want to ask Madam Z this question. If peradventure UAAG disburse today, where will you put your hide? Where will you hide your face? Don't you think you become a laughing stock? You and your cohorts. Let me tell you one thing. Whatever I discuss with you privately, is to push you into your shears stupidity. And I know what I discussed with you, because I was busy pleading with you to drop your sword. Allow peace to reign in the Grand Community, because if there's no way they will mention Manamzi, they will talk about me that brought you to the Grand Community. You call me your leader, and you are using people to monitor me, to monitor my account, to monitor everything I do. Ọ̀rẹ́ dàbí ẹni tó fẹ́ wo ìṣẹ́jú akàn, wàá pẹ́ létí omi. Because mi ò rí nǹkan gidi kan. You did Dominion 1 million. You duped everybody, collecting 60,000 from millions of Nigeria. After collecting from 1,000 people, you told me, let's make it 1 million. You collected. I paid for 18 people. And I was the same person that produced food for you. I still have all the evidences. And those people that did this thing with me, eat well, eat right with me, when they came and began to see Dominion 1 million, they were like, so you are part of. I said, I also subscribe. She told me to produce for her. I produced. She never gave me 1 kobo. And you are claiming to be innocent, to be holier than thou. In no project, we were told not to sell slots. You know how much we were selling slots? We were collecting 200,000 for executive position and 5,000 for consortium position. Each consortium officer, treasurer, they're busy paying you 5,000. Manager 5,000. Secretary 5,000. I have people under you that they pay to you. I can bring out proof of payment. You came to Abuja with nothing, and when you are leaving, you know what and what and what and what, and you thought people are like you. Madam Z, you are a scammer, a thief. Go and investigate me. Everybody that registered all project under me, I gave them free of charge. Free of charge. I never collected a penny. And still you want to rope me. Because I know you planted people everywhere. It is power of 5 that you are after. You see, your cup is getting full day by day. Very soon, the Holy One of Israel will answer you. The Holy One of Israel will answer you very, very soon. That's my word for you. I will not say much. I'll stop here. Thank you. And those of you that listen to, you are listening to fake